New leaked Pokemon lands are pretty dope, man. Welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. Hope that you're having a wonderful day, and and I hope I can make it even better for you because I'm feeling good. I'm optimistic about the future. Working on some projects I'm really excited about, and just share that energy with you and say, hey, wherever you are, however it's going, you put something to work towards. You work towards it. Whether or not that thing succeeds, just having a purpose matters a lot. So, anyways, commentary on these lands. So supposedly the next Thero set, there's already leaks coming out. I'm not going to speak on those leaks right now. Maybe I will later. The lands, it's not really like a big shocker here, and I like them and I wanted to talk about them. But supposedly some packs were on sale at Walgreens, and someone went and bought those Walgreens packs, and they have the pack wrappers to show it. So that might even be true. I don't know what the hell happened. But the cool thing to come out of it were these lands, which are basically Pokemon lands. They're not lands, really. They're full art energy, which is cool. I think it's one of the coolest things about Magic is the lands and the basic lands and how you can express yourself by choosing the art that you want. However, I mean, these are fine. I wouldn't choose these. Personally, I would choose the Unhinged or Unglued or Full Art Zendikar. To me, the lands mean a lot. They matter a lot. And, I mean, let me tell you my story of how the mana led me to the lands. So, mana is a Hawaiian word that basically means what it means in Magic. And it's not just a word, but it's sort of a philosophy or belief that lands produce this sort of mystical energy, and from that gives us the abundance to work with in life. I'm not Hawaiian. Someone with culturally Hawaiian could explain this better than me, but um, sort of embodying that, I think you can relate to this. Magic's an escape, right? For me, it was an escape. I grew up in the city in Seattle. Okay, there's some greenery. Okay, there's some open bodies of water. That's wonderful. Let me put it on airplane mode in case somebody wants to text me right now. That's wonderful, but I was looking out in the mountains, the islands, the forests, the plains, the swamps through the art, and it took me on a journey, and that went from a escape in the mind to an escape in the body. Where I left Seattle, I went and I traveled 10 countries, 11 countries, played Magic in 11 different countries, traveled about, I know I was in 10 states in 2017, probably about 15, 20 different states for Magic. It took me all around the world. And when I went around the world, I looked at the lands. And finally, here I am in Hawaii. I work at an organization called Kahumana. Kahu meaning steward or protector. So we see ourselves as a nonprofit organization as stewards of the land, protectors of our life force, which comes through the land. And here I am working on the plains and building a food forest on an island in the mountains. We have a little swampy area, but so to me, the lands is just the coolest part, the lore and the flavor and what it's actually done for me in real life. I think that appreciation of the lands and valuing the lands and owning a tropical island when I was 15 and it cost $30 had a lot to do with leading me to what I'm doing now. So if you have a story with lands, please share it down below in the comments. I would love to hear, to start a conversation going. What is your story with lands? And then if you made it to the end and you're a tournament player, right now I'm giving out my free best trainings and how our players win Grand Prix. And there's a link to that down below. You can join a Facebook group, and it's going to give you an opportunity to learn about the championship mindset, how to get top decks and cards without having to buy everything, how to optimize yourself to perform better, how to, what else is in there? Use persuasion techniques to manipulate opponents, and how to adapt quickly to metagame and bannings. So Hope you find that useful. There's a link to that down below. And everybody leave in the comments, what do the lands mean to you? Do you have a story like mine or an appreciation? Please share it. So thank you, and I look forward to reading the comments and seeing what you have to say. Take care.